Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to turn your current knowledge and expertise into a profitable online course? You heard that right, the knowledge and expertise that you already have. That means you don't have to go out and learn a new thing, spend years getting to the top of your field or your niche. You can actually take what you have now, your skills, your knowledge, because you have so much life experience, and you can turn that into a business that helps a ton of people and generates you a great profit. And that's why in today's video, I'm walking you through my step-by-step process for determining what your unique area of expertise, or as I like to call it, your zone of genius, find out what that is and package it up into a profitable online course. This is the best place for course creators, digital entrepreneurs, and business owners who are ready to achieve financial freedom and security by creating and launching an online course business. So if any of those are you, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification button to be notified every time a new video drops on Fridays. I've personally been creating and selling digital courses for almost 4 years now, and it is hands down my favorite business model. And that's because you can take something that you know and replicate it as many times as you need to. You can help hundreds to thousands of people with what you know and turn that into a passive income stream that benefits you and your family as well. So let's dive in. So step number 1 is to determine your area of expertise and decide on your course topic. Now, your profitable course topic will be at the intersection of 4 key things. And the first one is number 1, what are you good at? What do you have experience with? So this can be just about anything. It can be on-the-job experience. It can be hobbies. It could be things that you've just done for a really long time. It could just be things that are strengths of yours. Maybe you're good at giving advice or listening, and how can you take that and turn it into something that people need? So get out your pen and paper and start writing down everything that you have experience with or unique knowledge, anything that you know a little bit more than the average person. Criteria number 2 is, does the world need this? Is it a problem? Does your expertise solve a problem that people are hungry to solve? So basically we're asking, is there demand for this? Can you help people? If yes, you've got a good potential course idea. Criteria number 3 is, can you make money from it? Are there other competitors? Are there other people out there selling something similar? Are people buying products or courses or advice of any kind? Are they spending money to solve this problem? And criteria number 4 is, do you enjoy it? You know, it's one thing if you're good at something, but if you don't enjoy it, you're gonna have a hard time growing a business and sticking with it in the long term. So think really hard about this. Can you see yourself talking about this topic that you're choosing? Can you see yourself talking about that for months or years on end? Once you've found a course that is at the intersection of 4 of those criteria, then you have a good topic for your course. Step number 2 is to start building up your audience. In order to have a profitable course, you're going to need an audience of ideal customers and clients who you can sell it to. So this can be done in a number of ways, but whatever you choose, whichever platform you choose to grow your audience on, you'll need to get super crystal clear on who exactly you're targeting. So you should be asking yourself questions like, who do I help? Who is the perfect customer for this course that I am thinking of creating? Get out the demographics. So what age are they? Where do they live? Do they have kids? Are they married? How much money do they make? All of these things are important things to know so you can paint that picture of your ideal customer or client so you can get clear and know exactly how to market your course to them. In addition to that, you need to ask yourself, how can I use my skills and knowledge to help people in my ideal audience? What specific problems can I help them solve, or which specific goals or hopes or dreams can I help them achieve? These are all super powerful, and this is what is going to make your course stand out and make it profitable over a course that maybe you like and enjoy to teach, but it's not something that easily sells. So when it comes to actually building up your audience, I suggest that you start with one single platform when you get started. And that is because it can be a big time suck to be on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of the platforms at once, and you're going to get overwhelmed and not get any momentum on any of them. So choose which one that you enjoy making content for the most and the one that you know that your ideal audience is present on. Now, on these platforms where you're building your audience, you'll need to be creating content that speaks to them. So the goal is to provide a ton of value, build out that trust, and get that audience to form a relationship with you, get them to trust you and really look up to you. That is your goal with building your audience on whichever platform you decide to go with. So if you are just starting to build your business and build your audience, which platform have you decided to go on? For me, I personally love YouTube and I love Instagram, and that is where I'm focusing on. I started on Instagram several years ago, and now since I have that platform down, I'm focusing in on YouTube to expand my reach. So share in the comments below which platform you're using or which one you plan on focusing on to build your audience. Step number 3 is to package your knowledge or expertise into an online course. Now, the first step in doing that is to write an outline of everything you're going to cover inside the course. So break it down into modules, different sections of the major things you need to cover. And from there, you can break down each module into specific lessons. So what are each of the things you're going to cover in your course to get people to the outcome that they want? Now, when it comes to actually recording your course, your options for your tools and equipment to do so are basically endless. But I like to keep things really simple in my own course creation process. So here is what I use. So if you are going to be creating courses that are screen share, where you're showing tutorials, or if you're speaking over slides, the best thing to do is use a program like Camtasia or Loom. That way you can record your screen, and if you want, you can also record your face as you speak over the slides as well. Now, Camtasia is a paid product, but it is super simple to use in order to record your screen, record yourself, and actually edit those videos afterwards. Camtasia has a great editor that you can use that is super simple and easy to understand to edit your videos to perfection. Now, if you don't want to go the paid route just yet, Loom is a great free tool online. Now, Loom does similar things. You can use it to record your screen and also record yourself while you are speaking. The only thing is that Loom does not have very robust editing software, so you can do basic edits with it, but if you want to edit your videos more than just cleaning it up a little bit, you're going to need an editing program like Camtasia or like what I'm using now, Adobe Premiere Pro. When it comes to recording yourself, you can just use your webcam if you're speaking over slides or doing screen shares. I personally use an external one, an external webcam, and I will link to the exact one I use in the description below. Now, for videos like this, if you want to do a talking head video where you're explaining things to your audience directly, then you can use something other than a webcam. Right now, I am using my iPhone X and I have it set up with a newer ring light. So again, you can do that. If you want to get fancy, you can get a DSLR. But for me, the iPhones have great cameras now anyway, so you can probably get away with just using your phone. Again, I will link to all of those tools and equipment in the description below. But if you want to learn a bit more about the tools and equipment you use to film an online course, then check out this video up here. Step number 4 is to set up your course online. Now, your course will need a home online where people can access it, where they can buy it, where you can promote it. So it needs somewhere to live where only people who buy it can gain access. Now, there are 2 platforms that I've used and recommend, and they are Teachable and Kajabi. I've used Teachable for years, but I recently switched over to Kajabi because it had a bunch of new features that I just wasn't getting from Teachable. But they are both really great platforms. They're both super easy to use, and I highly recommend that you check them both out and see which one feels like the right place for you. If you want to learn in depth how to set up your course from scratch on the Kajabi platform, check out this video here where I walk you through the entire process. But basically, once you've signed up for either Teachable or Kajabi, you set up your account and then you can start uploading all of your course content. So you can upload all your videos, upload your written content, your PDFs, your downloads, and all of that straight into the platform. It is super easy to do, and then it makes it really easy for your students to access all of the information you cover and follow it to achieve the results that you've promised them. Step number 5 is to set up your sales machine. Now, you've got your course up, it has a home online. Now you need a system to take that audience you are building, get your offer in front of them, and get them to sign up and buy your course. Now, the first thing you'll need is to sign up with PayPal or Stripe or both. I have signed up for both. It gives people different options for payments, which is always a good thing. So you can go and sign up with those, with either of those, with both, and then you can integrate them with whichever course hosting platform you are using. So these integrate straight into Kajabi, into Teachable, so you can accept your payments straight through the platform. Next, you'll need to set up your offers inside your course hosting platform. So this will be your pricing structure. So are you going to be offering a one-time payment, a payment plan spread out over months, or are you doing some sort of membership? Again, this can be set up straight in your course hosting platform, and you can also set up things like coupons and discounts if you want to offer those in your marketing. You'll also need to create your sales page in order to sell your course to the people that need it. You can again create your sales pages straight in Kajabi, straight in Teachable, and with both of them you can make really gorgeous sales pages and include all the information that you need your potential customers and clients to have. Now, with your sales page, you should be focusing on the outcomes of your course and not necessarily the features. As I mentioned before, people buy the transformation. So what is the outcome of the course? What does their life look like at the end? And you also want to focus on the problems that your courses solve. So if there is a specific pain point or struggle that you know a large portion of your audience is struggling with, then you need to highlight that in your sales page to show them that this course will help them solve those problems that have been driving them absolutely crazy. So you'll need to come up with a plan or strategy to promote your course to your audience. So this could be things like Facebook ads, it could be emailing your email list, it could be promoting on Instagram, on YouTube. Start with your strengths. So if you have a huge audience on Instagram, I would start there and start promoting your content to that audience. If you have a really big email list, start there. Your strengths are your key to getting this thing off the ground, and you can always expand out later and make your strategy more all-encompassing when you've got the time and the revenue coming in, so you can focus on those things. And at the end of the day, selling your course is all about building up that community of ideal customers and clients, providing a ton of value, starting conversations with them, and building that trust. But when you do this, when you follow these steps, then your course is likely to sell really, really well, and your profits will be great. But if you're stuck coming up with a course idea, you're not sure yet what your area of expertise is, or you just need a little extra help, check out this incredible free guide, which you can grab in the description below. This is the Profitable Online Course Idea Starter Kit, and it's going to walk you through the entire process of coming up with a killer course idea, a name, an audience, and selling it before you even create it. Now, validating your course is a super important part of the process, and I also walk you through that in this free guide. Again, you can grab that in the description below. Also, if you want to join an amazing community of course creators and digital entrepreneurs just like you, I'd love to invite you to join my exclusive free Facebook group, the Course Boss Club. Inside, you'll find community, as well as I'll be in there sharing my latest tips and tricks for growing and scaling your online course business. And you can join the community as well at the link in the description below. Check out these videos next on how you can take your course business to the next level. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe, hit the like button, and share it with a friend who could also benefit.